No-bake and egg-free, a sophisticated dessert with just a few ingredients. I'll start by placing my cookies inside the food processor. Here I have 7 ounces of cookies. I've already put them all in the processor. Now I add a half cup of chopped peanuts to enhance the flavor even more. I close the processor and blend well until I get a fine and even flour. I have now crushed the cookies along with the peanuts, forming this loose mixture. Now I remove them from the processor and transfer them to a large bowl. I place the entire mixture inside, making sure nothing is left in the processor. Now, along with this cookie and peanut flour, I add 7 tablespoons of melted butter. I mix well so that the entire mixture absorbs the butter and becomes uniform. This gives it an incredible flavor and the perfect texture for the dessert base. I keep mixing until everything is well moistened and manageable. This amount of butter is ideal to achieve the perfect texture. Now that I have mixed well, it has this consistency. If I press it, it holds its shape. It lightly compacts when squeezed, just as we want. Now I will distribute this mixture into silicone molds. With a spoon, I place generous portions in each mold, filling them evenly. You can add a good amount so that the base is firm. You don't have to fill it all the way to the top, just halfway. Now that I've filled all the molds, I use a glass jar to press down the mixture. I press firmly so that it is compact and even, ensuring that the base is well set in the mold. Applying good pressure is important, as this will prevent the base from crumbling when unmolding. Slowly, pressing gently to level it out. Then I clean the edges to give it a neater finish. I keep pressing carefully so that the base is firm. I repeat this process with all the molds. Now I take one out to show how well compacted it is. And I repeat the process with the others. I'm finishing the last one. Now I remove the jar. With everything ready, I place them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to harden. Here I have 7 ounces of melted chocolate. I add 6 tablespoons of cold whipped cream. I also add 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter to make it creamier. Now I mix well until everything is fully incorporated. The chocolate and cream form a smooth and delicious mixture. The texture is super creamy and the flavor is well balanced. Now I transfer this cream into a pitcher to make pouring easier. And I start pouring it over the dessert base, which has already chilled in the fridge. The cookie and peanut base is firm, perfect for holding the filling. Now I fill all the cavities with this delicious mixture. And that's it. Now I place it in the refrigerator for 4 hours to set. After this time, my dessert is completely chilled. Look how beautiful and well-structured it turned out. I start removing the rest very carefully. I remove them slowly to keep them perfect. Look at this amazing texture. The result is flawless, and the taste is delicious. Now all that's left is to grab one and enjoy this spectacular dessert. A simple, delicious recipe with a sophisticated touch.